The Fox's Adventures. At the beginning, the world was whole. The people lived in prosperity and peace, and more importantly, they lived in balance. The four nations helped and protected one another from danger. They worked as they were one. But then, one of the nations betrayed the others. They started a war, throwing the lands into chaos. Soon, all four nations were fighting each other, and all suffered. The nations built their forces, destroying whatever they can to claim more than the others. As the war dragged on, the people suffered. Crops began to die, and food became scarce. Because of this, more violence rose. The nation's leaders were so busy with building their armies and claiming lands that they soon forgot about their people. Furious with their own leaders, the people decided to rally against them. The leaders, having heard of this uprising, took action and got rid of those who would do harm to them. Years passed and the war dragged on. The people no longer stood up against their leaders for fear of what might happen. The world was thrown into a never-ending winter. The lands died and many lost their lives. When they thought that things couldn't get worse, weird creatures began to show. They could be heard from far away and appear when you least expected. Having seen this new threat, the leaders of the four nations came together to get rid of them. However, through the years of war, the nation had depleted their resources, their forces had been weakened, and their strength had been drained. The monsters rose, killing all in their path, casting darkness wherever they roamed. The leaders, not knowing having any other clue as to what they should do, turned to the gods, asking and pleading for someone to help them in their desperate time. Hey guys, so this is kind of my first actual story that I've written out in a long time, having a plot and characters. I don't know if I'll change this up or not later on. I'll be making this into a series and I'm debating on if I should make it a voice acted series. I hope y'all enjoy this so far. Also, if y'all have any tips on anything, let me know because I'm really horrible when it comes to things like this.